Hey guys, what's up? So, to start off customizing our frontal, you're gonna need a spray bottle filled with water and your choice of tweezers. These tweezers are Revlon. I bought them from the drugstore. These tweezers came in a pack of 4 from Sally Hansen. I use either or just depending on the lace. You want to make sure you pick up a really good pair of tweezers that'll pull the hair out straight from the lace. This frontal is already a little bit pre-plucked, as you can see. I would never leave it like this just because even though it is pre-plucked, it's not pre-plucked to my hairline. It's just a general pre-pluck. So it definitely helps the beginners because you won't have to pluck for so long, but you definitely still need to do work to this to make the rest of the hair thinner. So the first thing that I'm going to do with my spray bottle is just spray the first section that I'm doing, because you want to focus one section at a time. You want to brush everything back so you can see what you're doing. I am going to start at the front and I literally just pluck. The front is pretty good, so I won't be doing too much. So you can see I took a little bit of hair off, not a crazy amount. The most important thing in order to not make your frontal look crazy is that you pluck beyond the hairline. A lot of people only pluck the immediate hairline and that looks nice, but then the rest looks very dense and it just looks very unnatural. So as you can see, I've taken some hairs out. I take a scoop of hair and I just separate it. So behind the hairline, like this. I'm gonna spray this again. And this is where it's pretty dense, so I'm gonna pluck in a backwards motion. I pluck just like this because I wanna make sure that I'm able to grab the hair. So I decided to change tweezers just so it can give me a better grip. Those ones are a little bit short. This helps me move faster. So once you're done that section, you do the same thing. You section off another piece. And I do this about 3 times just to make sure that the hairline has a nice transition and it does not look wild or too dense. So it definitely looks a lot more natural than when I first started. It won't look super natural yet just because the knots are not bleached yet, but I like it so far. So now that I've done this, I'm gonna keep moving to the top. Another tip, it's a lot easier to pluck when the frontal is facing you like this. Obviously for the purpose of the video, I have to show you guys. So I would definitely recommend putting the frontal in front of you like this and not off to the side like I did. But like I said, it was just for the purpose of the video. I'm gonna move on to the front and then do the other side and then come back. Okay guys, so I have done both sides and I'm gonna leave it like this and then start to bleach the knots. With a frontal, you can always pluck more. If you don't feel satisfied, like I'm probably gonna go back in and pluck this in and around here. When you bleach the knots, you do end up losing some hair just because it's obviously just tied to a strand of lace, so it's not the strongest thing in the world. And it looks a lot more natural as well once you bleach the knots. It might look crazy to you before you bleach the knots, but after bleaching the knots, you might even end up thinking that you plucked too much. So it's always good to just do a starter pluck like this. And then once the knots are bleached, you can always go and touch up some more. So to bleach the knots, I use this Quick White powder, and I use the Salon Care 40 volume developer. I use 40 volume developer. I flip my frontal over. I normally don't bleach the knots on my head, but once again, just for the purpose of this video, I usually do it on a piece of aluminum foil just because it can get messy sometimes. Then I just stir it around until it forms a thick paste. See, it's not dripping, like very clean. So you want to make sure that you just apply this on the lace. If you apply this and you push down too hard, it's going to bleach your roots. It's not the worst thing in the world to happen because it can be fixed, but it's just annoying to have to go back in. So once you're done, you just want to do a quick check to see that you have applied bleach everywhere you need to apply bleach. And once that's done, I let it sit in for about 10 minutes, and then I wash it out with shampoo and conditioner. Alright guys, so I've bleached my knots. The hair is still a little bit damp, but I just wanted to show you guys the end result. It looks extremely natural, and it really couldn't have come out any better, to be honest. I'm really happy with the way that it came out, and bleaching the knots makes a ginormous difference because it takes it from looking nice to looking fabulous. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and you'll see me in the next one.